I mean, it's just everybody loves music. Everybody has music inside of them, I think. So this is kind of what I remember about that shape. Yeah. There we go. So there it is.
I actually have several other buddies here.
Yay!
Yay!
Do the buddies want to say hello?
I would love to see the buddies.
This one has. I'm gonna show you guys one that has never been behind a camera before.
Ooh.
So you all get the first peek.
Secrets revealed. Dun dun dun.
All right, woman, I gotta turn off the camera to
do what you gotta
full
do.
transition.
I love having a puppet to talk to. You're
so give us a little intro of this guy.
Yeah.
This actually isn't a guy. They're a girl, actually.
A girl. Sorry, pronouns. Ooh. I gotta watch my pronouns.
Well, the character I'm bringing on is a girl. I'm a boy.
Aye.
Yes.
Yeah.
We explore everything on the spectrum here.
Hooray!
There are times when I draw something and I'm like, I'm not sure what the gender is. I'll just let the gender reveal itself. Literally, like as I'm drawing. When I'm doing non-referential stuff, I'm just drawing faces without any reference. I just let the face tell me what they want to be. It's kind of fun that way. Hey, Mr. Anthony, how are you today? I missed you. Just being out here live with folks like you. I don't know, how's your connection going? Looks like you're set up to draw.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Awesome. Has the heat got you guys down south? Has the heat kind of gone down? It's chilled out a little bit here.
No, most definitely not.
It's in the upper 80s today here in Oklahoma.
That's actually lower, isn't
it? It's not ridiculously hot right now, but
yeah, it's down to the 70s here now, and I'm just so happy because it's just I mean, like, oh my gosh, wearing my uniform, just walking to work from where I get off at the bus, I just like felt like a candle. Just feel like a candle in the middle of a fire. Like, okay, I guess we're gonna be moist all day. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Hi.
Hi. What? Oh, hi.
How cute is that?
My goodness, how are you?
What's your name?
I am doing fantastic.
Oh, I like the voice. Hello. I am doing fantastic. So totally cool. Love your hair. Multicolors.
Thank you.
It's fabulous.
It's all artificial.
Yeah. Isn't that the way it is all day, every day with most people wearing their extensions and fake eyelashes and fake. I wish I could do all that stuff, but that stuff would melt at work too.
The cat's back wanting attention.
Cats do that, you know? They sleep for 22 hours, but when they're awake,
all about them when they're awake.
You must obey their need.
Definitely.
How cute.
So what are your guys' names?
Oh yeah, I'm Michelle. Good Lord. I know I've seen you around. This is Lindsay.
Anthony.
Michelle, Lindsay. Okay, and
Anthony.
Anthony, okay. Well, my name is Romo.
Romo. And Ernie, not Ernie. I've already forgotten his name. Terrible. Ergie. Ernie, that's not Ernie. My son named our one of our cars Ernie. And it was a sad day when Ernie's transmission failed to ignite. Yeah, it was a sad day. Oh, yes, his name was Ernie. You got to name your vehicles, right?
Yeah.
Just like you do.
I mean, we do sometimes.
And what's the name of your cat bomber there with the tail and the face?
Her name is Jumper.
Jumper.
Fitting.
Better lives up to that name.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So there's the shape. I'll just kind of Use some of that.
Man, I really gotta trim my hair. Like, it goes past my body.
That's long. That's some
Yeah, that's
extensive
pretty long.
hair.
I mean, my hair is getting long enough now, just a few more inches and I could sit on it. That's how long my hair is.
Wow.
Haven't cut the length of it anyway since the beginning of COVID, which was almost 2 years ago. It's more than 2 years. It's 1 year and a half, I should say, about 2 years.
Oh,
18 months now, I think it's been.
wow, that is a long time.
Yeah, I did manage to make some really awful bangs. Oy.
Hair is
Anybody
so-
doing anything interesting this week or coming up? Anybody? Oh, Lindsay, I was going to ask you if you're going to go back to kickboxing, but then again, that's probably on hold right now.
Oh, the
It's
kitty's
gonna
back.
have to wait till at least after
Jumper.
Halloween. We've got to get through
Jumper.
football season before
Jumper.
kickboxing happens.
Yeah. Ooh. Besides your local football and your son's football, do you guys follow any specific teams there in Oklahoma?
Oh, we do college.
Oh, you do college.
Yeah, we do the college league, and we're Sooners. So
there you go.
we gotta support the local college here.
I like college football.
I do too. It's
Me
exciting.
too. All right, so there's my day one
Oh,
shape. Let's put
It's
a little.
That's very interesting. It looks like a
I didn't want it to look penile, but
hand.
couldn't help it.
What is
That's what they look like. They kind of look like these long, scary hands. And then he takes his one leg tentacle and it comes out, and when he presses it against the glass that they have separating them, it looks like kind of like it splits out into like this radiating squid tentacle. I want to be like you.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
I was doing that at a rock concert not that long ago, but it was more like this. Oh, and then this Friday is a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers tribute band. And then next Friday is an AC/DC tribute band, and then they're done with the series, the concerts, the outdoor concert series. But yeah, we got to see Joan Jett and the Heartbreakers and Cheap Trick together last week.
wow.
So
Covers are legit.
yeah, that she put on a great concert, and she turns out at the end of it, she's like, "Yeah, I wasn't very active because I kind of had a bang, I had an accident and hurt my knee." And I was like, I thought that was athletic tape on her arm, so she had fallen somehow and hurt herself, but she still put on her concert. Like, what a freaking pro, because she was kind of standing still a lot, and she's used to running around and doing this stuff.
Yeah.
But the best thing about that is that they're all the original members and they play together like they know each other's, like they're playing in unison. They're playing in octaves in unison, and it's just so tight. They're just an incredible to see them live. Like, it's one thing to like Joan Jett, it's one thing to like the music, but when you see the live performances and how she's had like a lifetime of live performances, you can see like the expertise. It was a
I love
great
that.
concert.
Yes, in a world full of Kardashians, be a Joan.
Be a Joan Jett. Yes. Oh my gosh. And she's so funny. She's telling these great stories about her songs and stuff. And also she was very moving. I can't remember the name of the lead. I keep forgetting the name because I'm terrible with names. But the lead singer of the Gits comes from Oberlin College in Ohio. And most people locally in that area know about how this gal was murdered in it was like after they were like, she was like coming home from being at the recording studio. This is back in like the late 90s or something like that. Maybe in the mid 90s. Anyway, like they had this promising career. They were just about ready to take off. And she was their producer, I believe. And nothing was really done. The police was acting like this is just some, junkie kid, and she wasn't on drugs at all, all that kind of stuff. So they didn't really investigate it very thoroughly. So she took it up upon herself, like money, lawyers, you name it. And I think it was like 10, 15 years later, it's all in this documentary, that they found that it was a serial killer and they brought him to justice. And she was basically spearheading it. She wrote a song about it. And so it was pretty. So she's, there's a lot of things about Joan Jett that people don't know, but are just so amazingly cool. Like she's just so dedicated to supporting people and artists, and she supported that family for years. I mean, she didn't like let up on that. Like it was personal to her. She's like, that could have been me, it could have been any of us, kind of thing. So that was like really cool. I didn't know she wrote a song about it, but I did see it in a documentary. Just a young college student.
From Colorado. Hi.
Hello from Colorado. Hello,
Peter.
Peter Bittner.
Hi, Peter.
Peter. Can't do it like Joseph does.
Peter.
How you doing, Peter? What's happening? What's in the apps? I feel like I miss you guys too. I miss Pablo and I miss Peter, and I've been trying to watch replays without falling asleep, and at the time I do. So yay, good to see you. What a fun collaboration. Well, I don't know if this is a collaboration so much as it's a spontaneous happening. Yeah, it's a day off. Happening. It's happening. So yeah, I'll tell you what the big collaboration is that Tim Conrad and Joseph. Oh my God, I can't believe I called him Joseph. You know what? They might as well be interchangeable. Jeremy Joseph. We need a name for the two of them together. Like, Jared, like Joseph me or something. Anyway, they collaborated to create an art challenge that is called Sci-Fi Timber, and that's why I'm drawing this unusual shape creature. And tomorrow is Cyber and all of that. So are you working on number 2? And I didn't even ask Anthony. Is he muted? What's happening there? I don't know. But yeah, did he mute himself?
No,
I don't know.
He's not muted. He's there. I hear him.
Oh, for some reason it looked like you were muted. Dude, like, what are you working on? And what are you working on, Lindsay?
Oh,
Sorry.
Lord. Let's not show what I'm working on right now. Let's just leave it up to the imagination.
All right, we'll ask Anthony. Sorry. What are you working on?
On a hot mess.
More anatomy. You look like you're working on anatomy stuff. What's happening
doing
there?
something that's supposed to be humanoid.
Kind of for Cyber, for day 2 for Cyber, I was drawing RoboCop.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, RoboCop. That's a good one. Ooh, I gotta think of something. So I'm gonna work on day 2 right now. RoboCop. What did you think he said? Row your cop?
RoboCop, but
Romo.
Like a
Romo.
Like down the stream.
Merrily. Life will just be a laser beam. Okay. All right. That was bad.
I don't know about that.
I got Joan Jett songs in my head right now. So there we go. Let's see here. Cyber. I want to do something more conceptual, easy to do. Like I just rendered that one because I'll be more likely to do that. But I also am going to be penciling out this month the pre-drawings, if you will, for Inktober, which I'll ink next month. That way I'll be more likely to do them. And for Crystal, day 1, I want to do Crystal Gale. For Suit, I know I want to do Patti Smith in her iconic suit with the tie and all of that. And then because I like to draw people, I really do. I prefer that. And I've really not done a lot of ink portraits. I want to I've been working my way up to doing more faces and stuff in ink.
And Pablo's in here too. It's a party
in this room. What's happening?
Hi.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I missed you too, guys. Haps hug. Love it. So yeah. Oh geez, I've got anybody have any ideas for something simple and more when I say more conceptual, in other words, it's more abstract, it's less detail, more about like this one was more about, I love shape, that was easy to come up with something conceptual and easy. How do I represent Cyber? I think I'm just gonna Google something while we wait. So in the meantime, there's David Bowie. Do you think he's finished? Do you think I should stop messing with
Can
his
you
hair?
please leave him alone before he turns you into a goblin?
No, his eye was more menacing, and now he's less menacing. But does he need to be menacing? That was the question I was going to ask.
Leave him alone. He's fine.
He's David Bowie.
Let him
Living
exist in the world.
He's kind of like if David Bowie and Tina Turner had a baby.
Yeah, I think that was the whole point of the costume design. Honestly.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very, yeah. So we're going to call this one done.
What the hell? I'm drawing.
Yeah. So there was my work process. I always like to have something. Oh my God, it's like total fuzz face. We should make you big at some point. It would be so cute. But you're adorable. I can't have pets right now, and I want a pet. I think, I might just have a.
Wait, are you going to adopt Ernie as your pet?
I think so. I mean, if you'll let me.
A pet.
Yes, like a little.
My ears are full of foam.
You're probably not wanting to be called a pet. That might be disrespectful. I should ask you what you'd like to be called. Love all the drawings.
Ergie.
Thank you. Ergie.
It would be more of a pup-et.
A pup. Oh, are you trained?
I'll be here all day.
You don't bark,
really,
do you?
Lindsay?
Grown. I know.
If you don't bark, you'd be apartment worthy. So there, I've been researching different dogs and stuff, only to find out that it's really hard to find the kind of rent that I want for a little studio buddy, in a quiet place. They just don't do animals, which is sad. Maybe I should just pretend that I have issues and I need an emotional security pet, but Bob is my emotional security animal. Bob is my emotional security animal. I just can't take him to work with me. Dang it. Bring your boyfriend to work day. It should be a thing.
Guys, I need him.
He'd be like, when's my burger gonna be done? After 250 people get served, then you're next. Okay. Let's see here. Cyber. This is what I do sometimes. I'll just Google, kind of like the 8-ball, where you just shake the 8-ball. Eight ball, what should I draw today?
Yeah.
And then I'll just hit the word. I'll either look at the dictionary, relating to or characteristic of the culture of computers. Ooh. Information technology and virtual reality. Well, let's just draw C.S. Murphy and call it done.
There you go. Nailed it.
Nailed it. He lives in that outfit, that reality. So, the lighting is dark over here. So then I'll go into images and see what pops up. Ooh, all this laser light stuff. The Matrix. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Who's popping?
Matrix is cool.
I do that.
Ergie's popping.
Oh, how do you do that without putting your finger in your flap? Your flap.
Mouth flap.
It's a secret.
Oh, that's funny.
Skill that takes
Cyber.
years acquiring.
Cyber attack. We don't need to hear about that. No, we had enough of that.
Had plenty.
Oh, there's always this hoodie, a guy in a hoodie wearing the anonymous mask behind a laptop or something. That's kind of cyber.
Did somebody just fart?
I think somebody did.
Does the mask look like all black and white and really creepy, like the hacker face sort of thing?
Yeah, something like that. I am anonymous.
I think they're known as the Great Londini on TikTok.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Like that. Wow,
Yeah,
you're on it. You know this.
Yeah, yeah, one of the things that they like to do is to call out people for negative comments they post on other people's profiles and such.
Who's got that kind of time? That seems like that'd be beyond a full-time job. Stop being so bitchy, people.
I know.
I'm calling you out for being a troll.
Hey, Grunger, did you hear that? What? Oh, nothing.
Who's got that kind of time? Ooh. Okay, that's a little
Bored
sexual.
people.
We can't show that picture. She basically has microchips over her regions
There's
and
a
nothing else.
5-year-old in the room.
Yeah, we can't do that picture. No, she needs more than microchips. I don't know.
I need a microchip.
Well, this lady is wearing nothing but microchips in certain areas, and I just thought, nope, that's not a good image.
Not
Oh,
appropriate for children.
Not a
Yeah, no,
NSFW. NSFW. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I can't think of it. These are too complicated. Complicated. Okay,
Yeah.
what else? What else do you associate with cyber? And what are you doing, Lindsay? I'm going to ask you again. I'm so curious.
I
What did you
immediately,
decide to do?
Just
I
be
immediately,
curious.
I immediately think of like computer parts, like the little green grid.
Yeah, actually, that was some of the first images that came up. Were
The
like that.
Matrix.
Yeah, they were like a
Numbers
motherboard
and
kind of
they're
thing.
gridded.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that. Cyber.
I think that's the motherboard, like the
Yeah,
motherboard
yeah,
for
the motherboard.
computers.
Exactly. Oh,
Tron is good.
then of course there's the Matrix. Oh wow. The Matrix.
Oh, that's
is
true.
fun.
Oh, you want to know a fun fact about the Matrix?
Hmm.
The binary code that falls in the background,
Uh-huh.
it can actually translate to sushi recipes.
Get out. How to
That's
create good sushi. Nice. Hey, Desiree. Tron. Yes. Tron. That's always cool. I just want something simple though. Simple. We're going with simple because my primitive mind can't handle these complicated concepts. Cyberpunk that's an actual movie or it's a game?
Yes, it's a game.
Game. I knew that sounded funny. It sounded
It's a
familiar.
style too, but it's a game.
Hmm. Do. I feel like this is dead air while I'm thinking. I'm just thinking, guys. I'm thinking online. This is great.
You can think online.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna embarrass Anthony a little bit and just see what he's drawing because it's really cool. He's so fast. Oh, look at that. In a way, the visor kind of, I mean, I could see that it's RoboCop, but that visor also reminds me of that guy from the X-Men, Cyclops or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's it. Good.
Yeah.
Well,
So how is Texas doing down there? How is everything in Texas? I mean, you're not anywhere near that Hurricane Ida business, are you? I don't really.
No. So with this right now, with this hot and it's hot and crazy.
Yeah, well, fall is coming soon, hopefully. But I don't see how people can go through summer after summer like this and not realize climate change is real. It's like this is too hot. It's just too hot. It's too hot.
It's been
right now.
chilly out where I live.
Maybe I'll
Which
just
makes
do a
me kind
quick.
of sleepy, to be honest. But then again, I've also been up since 4 a.m., so I should probably take a nap.
Yeah.
Oh
naps are
wow! Yeah, naps are bae. Just do it. Yeah, we've been talking about naps.
bae.
You know, they are bae. They're just. I mean, like a hug from somebody you love is nice, but a nap can really be kind of on the same level. It's like a self hug. Like, yes, I'm gonna take care of myself, and I'm gonna put myself in a little nap coma and wake up refreshed. So,
You know
all
what? I
right,
think
now
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and make some tea, drink it through
ooh,
a silly straw, and then take a nap.
there you go. You gotta have your sleep and
Best
take care of
way to
yourself.
consume tea.
And yeah, next week HAPS self-care or HAPS mental wellness or something like that.
I don't know. They haven't officially announced what that's going to be.
Is this a character in the game?
Is what a character in the game?
This picture right here.
It looks like
that
it.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe I'll just
I
base
should
something on
actually
that.
get going.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for
All right. Well,
joining
it
me. I
was
know you don't know me very well, but this is how we get to know each other, right? You're always
yeah, I
welcome
can
to come
yeah.
play. I mean,
It was great
puppetry
to
is an
meet you,
art.
Michelle, and
Yeah.
Anthony. I think that's your name, right, dude?
Everybody asks him that because he has Gerald Benton art, and one of these days we're going to find out why he calls himself Gerald.
And it was nice talking to you too, Lindsay.
It's always a pleasure, Ergie, Ergs.
Ernie Ergs, and then the
What
other
was
the other
new
lady. What
friend's
was her name?
Romo.
Romo, that's right.
Romo, like the tomato, like Roma. Oh, but it's Romo.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Nice.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
All right, so this is my inspiration. I don't know who she is. I don't know anything about her, but I think she looks pretty cool. As a matter of fact, this looks like something that Des could pull off. If you're still listening and you're there, Des.
Oh,
Did you
think?
know there's a kids show called Cyberspace? I did not know that. And you're invited to come up if you would like to. We'll just re-invite you. It's no pressure, of course, because this is all just let's play. Let's play because I got time. I got
I like
time to play.
apply pressure.
I like to play with my adult friends. That sounded weird. Okay. So, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm going to be acclimated physically enough to where I can come home from work and then do art online, but I mean, like I've got to the point now where my feet don't hurt as much. I feel like I'm sleeping okay, with the exception of this incredible extra work that we've been doing for like a half hour of just deep cleaning right before we leave. I feel like that alone has, I don't know, like my body, when I go to come home, I just eat dinner, I put my legs up, and then my legs
And she gone.
just ache for like, I don't know, like they wake me up. Like I'll go to sleep and they wake me up.
Oh gosh.
So that's been like why I've had this sporadic weird, like falling asleep while you guys are probably live, and then waking up at 2:33 in the morning going, yeah, I gotta get up. And then either if I go to bed too early, I'm waking up in the morning super early. And then I feel going back to sleep, but then it's time to go to work like that. But so if I can just get that kind of regulated, I think I can be awake during the adulting hours of art and actually join you guys for once instead of just sort of like, hi guys, see you later, or watch another replay, or that's like I said, it just feels kind of like I've been gone.
You have been gone.
I've been gone. I've been trying to watch the replays. I really have been on my lunch hour and stuff, but it's not the same. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I really got to actually participate in a broadcast, even just in the comments with Jeremy. Maybe he goes live at 7 now, right? So
yeah, he's trying to go a little earlier because he's got wonky hours.
Got to get up at like 4 in the morning. All right, so she's got this funky hair. I don't know what says cyberpunk about her, honestly. She's pretty kind of punky looking. She's just a character in something called cyberpunk. Mm. So for Inktober, I'm kind of like more into doing some really more detailed stuff.
That sounds good to me.
I just flipped my camera towards my forehead. We don't need to see my forehead. No. Flip back.
It's brilliant forehead.
What is going on?
I don't know what's happening over there.
Play date. Yes, it's a play date. Yes, it's an adult play date. Mm-hmm. All right. She's got this weird shaped head. It's because of the wig. Oops. Good Lord. I should use a different pencil for this. This one's too dark. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, now I feel like I need music. Yay. It's just getting really quiet.
She's like, yay.
Yay,
Music,
quiet.
yay, music.
Yay. Everything would be nice with these. I wish I could play music like I used to. What is going on? Stop flipping. I'm trying to like actually. There
You
we
need
go.
assistance. I feel like you need assistance.
I do. Well, I was trying to push a button as usual. It never works out for me
Oh
right
boy.
the first time.
Who's
It
letting
was
Michelle push the buttons again?
it was the magnifying thing. I guess you have to hold it and then it'll eventually decide to do something 30 seconds later. That's how HAPS works. You have to be patient. You can't do things instantly like you would normally do with other phones and apps and things. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd like this image. She just looks like a punker. She doesn't look like cyberpunk. Okay, we're just gonna pick a different image. I've changed my mind. Look at David Boy. Look at it. Look at him in the eyes. There he is. He's looking at you.
Oh my. Glimpse into the soul.
I know, right?
Dang.
Ooh. I want to see what you're doing.
You can look. She looks kind of like a weirdo, but you can look if you want.
I know
What's
there's
the
a part of the process where you just kind of like don't want anybody to look until you're ready. But you know, like I used to feel that way at school.
When
Like,
I'm
don't
done,
look
I'll
over my
listen to you.
shoulder. Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
look at me.
Don't look at it yet. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
And
Look at
I've
it,
already
you know.
started this over. This is the third round. Okay,
Hello,
so
Brent
I'm not
Manuel
really
from
getting
Ottawa.
along.
Hello.
I'm fighting with this character right now. Like
Anu
seriously.
Boujou. Ani Boujou. It's kind of like the way I went with, like, I started out to sketch her out, but I wasn't feeling it. Like, she doesn't really seem cyber. She's more punk than cyber.
Well, first I started with a full body, and then I was like, well, I'll just do a portrait, and then I couldn't get the face right, and so I completely started over again.
Right?
And now it's kind of like it's not full body, but it is mostly body. So
I think the hardest part for doing portraits
hello,
when you're
Brent,
live
friends
streaming
with Bobby Becker.
is yeah, hello. I am friends with Bobby Becker. Hello, Brent. I am friends with the universe. Come on. Hello. Do you do art, Brent, by any chance? I have one of my best friends from college. His name is Brent. We're still in touch once in a while. Let me look at your profile.
The
Hello.
profile.
The profile. Oh, he's an advocate. I think I'm subscribed to you. You're a disability advocate. How cool is that? I worked in caregiving with disabled adults in their own home, cooking for them. I was basically their personal cook. And, you know, everything from swallowing issues to like no teeth, pica, dietary restrictions. I did it all for these 4 adult ladies that lived in a home together. It was their home, and I was privileged and honored to work for them. I love that job. I miss it tremendously. They just don't pay people enough to put up with all of the craziness you have to deal with. People canceling out on you, doing double shifts, working midnights when you worked all day. Because, you know, it just happens. It happens. People don't like to do caregiving. I think they would love that job, but when they know what they're getting themselves into. But some people just don't get into it, so they don't show up. It's kind of sad. But yeah, being an advocate. I was an advocate. I worked there long enough where I became an advocate of one of the clients there, which meant, you know, helping interpret the medical orders and situation and medication to like the family because they can't be there. The one gal I was an advocate for, her family lived, I believe, in Oklahoma actually, and you know, their mom was like in their 80s, so you know, it was just a matter of like, she was well cared for. Her family loved her, but they just couldn't actively be there for everything, you know. And so to be that liaison was really also quite a privilege, and also to know the client well enough to explain things to the medical community is super important, because
Right.
sometimes they just, they're just like, oh, no, this is a person who can't talk and they're disabled, so we'll just do whatever the heck we want. There is that.
Yeah, there is that.
It's kind of sad. It's like, no, no,
No,
no.
not today, Satan.
Yeah. So, helping them understand, but they need to understand, because the client can't speak for themselves. They need to understand how best to treat that person. And if you're,
Yes.
obviously with them all the time, you can explain some of the things that can be very, very helpful and cause less complications. Cyber.
And I'm sure for the most part that's appreciated.
Yeah. And like, if who's not going to do it? Who's going to do that? I mean, for those, like, if you're in caregiving long enough, you really do care about these folks like they're your own family.
Yeah.
And when they don't have family that does that, or they don't have family around that can do that for them, like, who's going to care? Who's going to do it? So,
Exactly.
well, he got me all started on that. All he said, it was like, all I did was look at his
You just
profile.
rabbit hole there.
I did, but you know what? It's important. I mean,
Yeah.
being an advocate is an important thing. David Bowie, stop judging me. I don't know what I'm going to draw next.
It's like,
He's
good Lord,
just
woman,
staring
please,
at me. He's just like,
please already.
Rochelle, you drawed me enough. Draw something else. You know what? I saw this really cool, I guess it was fan art. It was several different portraits of the same person in different roles that they played and
Mm.
throughout their career. So it was like the young version of that person, and in the center was, I think, the last iconic image of this person.
Okay.
Trying to remember who it was. I can't think of it. Anyway, the way they put it together, like a little pastiche of several portraits together, made like this really cool thing. And I'm like, I should do something like that with David Bowie, because there's so many looks to David Bowie.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what to do for cyber. I'm going to try this again. Cyber truck. It's just such a thing. Cyber bullying. Oh gosh, we don't want to get into that. Cyber security, cyberpunk aesthetic. Ooh, there we go. Let's try that. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. This is like up Joseph's alley right here. Look at this stuff.
Oh yeah.
Vaporwave. Yeah. This is like totally rad. Totally rad. This is really, oh, that's cool. But now these are like cityscapes. We do that. What else can we do, people? I don't know. I don't want to do a cityscape. But it would be kind of fun, actually, to try something like that. I don't know. I'm talking too much about this.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what's going on.
I know. It's like 3:24. I'm going to be sitting here talking to myself eventually, because I know you have to go and do mom things pretty
You
soon.
have until 3:10. My time.
What is this? Is like the second gal with like the sort of short pink wig thing going on that's like considered cyberpunk. Is
All
that
right.
cyberpunk?
Mm.
I don't know. Let's see what that means. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. But this is cool. This
What do you
definitely
know,
looks like,
Michelle? What do you know?
I know
Tell us
nothing.
what you know.
That's pretty cool. This is like so Joseph. This is so Joseph.
Cyberpunk is definitely in the wheelhouse.
Are you a cyberpunk? Ooh, look at this. This tells you if you're a cyberpunk. So you gotta have all kinds of gadgets and things and leather pants and shades.
Yeah. Basically.
Hmm. I don't know. Oh, this is cool. Look at this guy.
Is that
He's definitely connected to the Matrix somehow.
Yeah.
Why is he smoking a cigarette though? Does
Oh,
that make you more punk? Neuromancer. It's a neuromancer. Whatever that is. I don't know what is wrong. Maybe I'll just switch over to Inktober and I'll think about this later and do this tonight.
that works.
I really thought I could do something simple, but every image I'm coming up with does not actually seem. They seems punk. I mean,
Yeah,
there's these
basically
cool
a
neon.
futuristic punk is basically all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is, pretty much.
That is correct.
Well, yeah. I can't believe I have such a brain fart. So
I have
you're
brain
friends?
farts all the time.
Well, he said I'm friends with Bobby Vicker, and then he took off.
That's
So,
cool.
what happened there? Or did I just miss
Bobby
something?
Vicker says hello.
Hi, Bobby. Bobby's.
I mean, that's what I took from that. I was just like, okay,
I'm
that's
friends with
cool.
Bobby. What if Bobby's live right now? I mentioned in her group, like she's done Inktober in a very unusual way by doing body painting. One time she did I think she did something like every day doing
That's
some kind of body painting theme thing, and it was a lot, but it was really cool. I mean, she was like doing some really fascinating body painting stuff and faces and just really unusual. And I said, mix that up. That'd be cool to see that again. I'd like to see her do more of that, but it's an elaborate, it's a lot of preparation for her to do. I'm sure the last thing she wants to do right now is that because it's so hot, but maybe in October. I'd love to see her do more of that. Bless you. I thought I heard a sneeze.
I thought I heard one too.
Oh.
Anthony sneezing over there.
Yep.
Are you gonna do Inktober, Anthony?
Probably dip in and out on it.
Yeah.
I'll do a few here and there.
One of the best cyber television series was Mr. Robot. And I've got all of the seasons. It's such a good, it just blows your mind. It's a good show if you haven't watched it. Rami Malek, who did, he was also starred as, what's his name from Queen in Bohemian Rhapsody? What's his name? The lead singer of Queen.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes. Yeah, he was Freddie Mercury and got an Oscar. I mean, he's a really good actor. And he was basically the cyberpunk, kind of did some cyber terrorism to try to take down this E-Corp, which is basically like an evil corporation. And it's just the aesthetic of it, the soundtrack, the like narration in his head. It's such a good show. It was on I think it was USA, but you can download all the seasons and on Amazon now. And Bob said he's never seen it. I was thinking like rewatching it with him because it's just so freaking good. So many good actors in that, so many good characters. It was just the coolest thing ever. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. But that could be, we just do Rami Malek. That'd be a good one. I think I'm just going to switch over to Inktober now because I do know what I want to do there. So let's just sketch out something there. Let's do that instead.
That sounds great.
All right. Can we look at your artwork first? Can I do that?
Hold on. Let me get the
Whoa, quick.
the dusties off.
I want to see day one too. Let's do this show
okay.
and tell business.
Here, let me grab it.
If you have it. Yeah.
I am still not happy with her face, but she's better than she was a minute ago.
All right. Okay.
Day 1 and 2.
Always have that fake it look. Oh. Ooh, look at this. Looky here.
So we've got Odo for day 1, and I just smudged.
Oh, a shapeshifter, right?
Yeah.
The shapeshifter. I love
Hi,
the
Tanya,
subtle
how are you?
shading. I mean, you said when in doubt shade, but your shading is what makes this piece. That's so cool.
So yeah,
Hello, everyone. Great to see you
Odo
doing
was
your
day 1
art.
for shape.
Hey, if you want to join us, feel free. We're just having playtime, and I can't think of a better playtime than coloring things. I love your little butterfly flower thing that
This
you
is
were doing.
the character
Ooh.
Artemis from Ready Player One, but she's not up to par in my opinion at the moment.
See, that's kind of, I know that feeling of just trying to draft it out. That takes a lot of, a lot of times we'll do that before we go live. And if I would have planned this right, I could have done that. I could have had a plan.
I'm
Instead of searching.
I'm leaning towards not coloring any of these and just doing pencil for the month.
Cool.
So that I can get that shading and detail in there without worrying about pen and whatnot.
That's kind of what I'm doing because I'm saving the inking and all of that for Inktober because I may actually watercolor my Inktovers as well.
It'll be a nice contrast, I think.
I might
because I did marker for Junetoon. I barely did any of August. I did 12 days out of 31. So that was, I wouldn't call it a failure, but it wasn't a full attempt. So I don't really count that as like a block of any sort of specific styling.
But you were just trying.
Getting things done as I could.
Right.
So I think this month I'll focus on pencil only, and then next month will obviously be under sketch with pencil and then ink to finish it out.
Well, Tanya here, it says she's getting ready to stream herself as well. So don't want to pressure you to come into mine, but if you want to come in for a little bit and then do yours, we'll come see yours after, because I'm sure mine will be done shortly. Because I can't think of what to draw other than like maybe preliminary. Now with Crystal Gale, I can't just do her face because she has such incredible long hair. Like it's incredibly long, and that's a big part of her as a portrait. I kind of like this picture, but that she's like holding on to a chair. Like, you have to hold on to that chair. But it does show how long her hair is. She has incredibly long hair. That's what it's kind of like her trademark. This one's kind of nice, but it's so funny. Her hair is so long. Her hair is so long you can't even see it to the end of it. That's how long it is. Hey, Fabby Artist. Oh, hello, J. Oh, hello, J. Opera. All right. So Crystal Gale. I mean, when you think of crystal, I know a lot of people are going to do those crystal stones. I was even considering doing like a crystal, like a goblet kind of thing. But I thought I would spend too much time doing.
All the people are rolling in now.
There's Des. Is that Des? Hello. Oh, is she doing a self-portrait? Oh my God. Hi. Can I take a look at what you've got going on here? My awesomeness. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I literally thought it was you. It's just you're doing. Look at this detail.
It is, but
I love it.
It
is you. Wonderful. Oh my God. Well, hi.
Whoa. I don't think she meant to push that button. That's funny.
What happened?
She closed out one of her things. She'll be back. There she is.
Where am I?
There she is. That was funny.
I hit the wrong button again. I'm keeping my hands away from the buttons. Always something. There's always something. Oh my God, that's lovely. I'm so glad you.
Oh, and Tanya's here too. Look at her. She snuck in here.
Hey, Jess the star. Hello, Jess. Good to see you too. There she is, Tanya. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I like that post that you did, the up close of the butterfly floral thing. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Crystal Gale. Who does
Hey, Rev.
Hey, it's the Got Talent Award. Thank you. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen the Rev, but I think he does stuff at times when I'm either sleeping or at work now. So yeah, it's good to see you there. Just the Star, you should be dreaming by now. Ooh, what time is what schedule is she on? Miss Just the Star. Isn't she? I want to say
100%.
where she lives. Your profile. I know her. I think I know. Yeah, she's from Beirut. That's right. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, she's from Lebanon. Wow, that's a totally different time zone. I know somebody, a streamer that lives in that area of the world, and it's a big time difference. So yay! It's probably like late at night. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I think we'll use this image as one of my references.
Getting
I like that
sorted
other
over
one.
there.
It's my night. Yes. Hello, Tanya, says Celine. So what's new out there in California? Is everything out there? Ooh, we have a loop. We have a loop. We have a loop.
Hello?
What's happening?
Is Tanya
happening?
muted?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you have your headphones? Tanya, Jatuba bien. Haps hug. Oh my. Whoop, whoop. I'm hearing a delay. It's like
Yeah, if
excited.
somebody's not wearing headphones and their audio is looping back into their mic.
Gotcha. Hi, Mark. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in and giving a Haps hug. I was just saying, I
feel like
need
there's
one.
a space-time continuum re-looping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There is. It's weird.
Dr.
Who said
Strange,
that?
what are you doing?
Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Is he your favorite character? I love Doctor Strange.
He's my favorite for sure.
One of them.
He's different.
One
Yeah.
of them. I like them
One
all.
of them. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I
Especially
saw
Dr. Evil.
somebody did a Loki recently. Oh, it's Miss Create. She did it for commission. And she
Oh,
posted it on Instagram. And I guess it's like a friend of one of the writers of the series of Loki. It's like an actual, like, so